everybody, JK Calloway here, jumping into a brand new show here on the channel. It's been requested by a few people. Pose. Episode 1 is called Pilot. Disappointing. Creative people should be able to come up with a title for the first episode. If you've been around for a while, you know I hate that when they do pilot. But whatever. I've heard this is at least interesting. I don't know much about it. I know it's on FX, and I know it's about the 80s modeling scene? I don't really know. It's one of those I saw trailers for while it was on, and I was like, nah, we'll see. But, I mean, a number of people have requested it, saying it's outstanding, so I'll damn sure give it a chance. I trust you guys. I don't know if I should. You're all the worst. And really the only person I know that's in this is Billy Porter. And I haven't really seen him in anything, or they. I'm not sure how they, all that stuff. But I don't know much about him other than the fact that he's always on the New Year's Eve when they're down in New Orleans. He seems like he's a bit much. And I gotta stop that saying he. Because again, it could be they, them. I want to be respectful. They were born male. I'm 42. I'm doing my best. I also know it's Ryan Murphy, who's remarkably hit and miss. Certainly can be. Like, I was into Glee when it started. And then, all shows do it. And apparently this one kind of went out when its time was. It's only 3 seasons. Like, the final 2 episodes of season 3 are called season finale. Part 1, season finale, part 2. So, like, I'm guessing they had a date in mind when they wanted to wrap it, and they did. If only all of you could be that way. Every show. But let's jump into it. It's going to be completely new to me. It's FX, and, for the most part, I've liked a lot of what they've done. Like, I'm gonna get back into the Americans. We did 2 seasons on Patreon, and then took a little break because no one's watching with me, which is sad. But I was okay with the Shield. I was okay with that. I liked the Eddie Izzard show. That was cool. The League, of course, because I'm a dude, and it's practically necessity to watch that when you're a dude. Pose. I'm interested. I'm excited, and thank you to my Patreon backers for suggesting it. It'll be on YouTube as well, obviously, if you're watching this. And let's jump into it. Episode 1, series premiere, pilot. I'm just gonna call it Pose. But yeah, let's see what it is. Here we go. Are we voguing? Vogue wasn't a thing at this point. That was like the 90s.
For 10 years, the House of Abundance has reigned supreme. But last week, Pendarvis stole our trophy.
What category should we walk? Superhero.
Why don't you just give Mother a Sominex instead?
Royalty.
We will walk together as the Royal House of Abundance.
I love that. Oh no, wait, hold on a minute. What's the difference between walking royalty and walking as the Royal House of Abundance?
Just because you have an idea does not mean you know how to properly execute it.
Hear that, cross-dresser? Don't go over there and finish cooking. The bitch is hungry.
You don't risk anything, you risk even more.
What?
We're closing in 10 minutes.
Is that when you get over cancer? I can move right in. This should be my new apartment.
You deserve it, Mother. You really do.
Okay. What's happening?
Jackpot.
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail.
Attention museum goers. The museum will be closing in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Shit, we got hot.
How long did you wait? Whoa, what the fuck are you doing?
What do we take? Everything.
You're gonna steal it?
Royalty. The category is Bring it like royalty.
Okay, well that's lucky they chose that.
I don't know of a princess or a queen who gets their clothes from casual corner. No way. We're giving realness. We're giving cake. We're giving beignets and corsets. I'm being hurt by every wash your ass. Gorilla is in town.
What? Just wait for the queen. Her mother, or whatever's going on.
Where's the queen? Where's the one and only? Alexa. Queen is giving a ball.
What is this? Yeah, you're fucked. Ball. What do you win? It seemed like it was underground.
Land. Work. Pose.
Uh-huh. Okay. What do you win? I'm so confused. How they break into a museum for that? What do you win?
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6.
Yo, hold on. There's much room for improv and ballet.
We talked about you blasting music. Where'd you come from?
I was at school, sir.
Skipping out that dance studio in ballet shoes. And I'm thinking, not my son, because we discussed it and I said, no dance class.
I can explain.
Yeah, and how do you explain this? I tried toughening you up. She kept saying, creatives need space to explore, so I let her raise you. And this is how you repay my kindness?
Fuck you.
I'm a dancer. And I'm gay.
Fuck
I want to
you.
make something out of myself. I want to get out of this town and be somebody.
Oh, so I'm a nobody because I never left?
No, you're a nobody because you're about to beat your son.
Oh, Lawrence, stop! Stop! I want him out of my house!
Fuck you.
You're dead to me.
Like, you knew it was coming as soon as you saw the dad. You're just like, oh, fuck. Still sucks.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense. Rip the Band-Aid off.
The test confirmed that you have HIV.
It's gonna be that show. Fuck.
And Blanca, you should also notify your sexual partners.
Right.
This doesn't have to be a death sentence.
Isn't it though?
Back then it was.
Thank you.
For what?
It must be hard having to tell people they're gonna die day after day.
Yeah. It's not even a big deal anymore, which is amazing.
Less.
Perhaps you're thinking of the most opportune time to tell your sisters and your mother what she already knows.
Don't.
Our dear sister Blanca has decided to desert us. Shut that shit off.
Okay.
Take the witness stand, traitor.
It's true, all of it. I'm going for my own house. It's my time, it's my dream, and I'm going for it.
Why would you want to leave my house? The house that found you and raised you.
Because in our world, there's only one way to leave something behind. Proof that I was here. You found me, took care of me. You helped me understand. It's time I pass that kindness on.
Okay.
No. So no! No, bitch! I do not give you my blessing. I give you what every mother gives a baby bird who has feasted off the scraps of her sisters and gotten too fat. A push out of the nest. Look at me. Look at you. I can pass. I can strut down Fifth Avenue when the sun is sitting high as my cheekbones and
I
be waited
can
on that
pass?
bird same as any white woman. You're way ahead of yourself in the game, beast.
Get your shit
hands off him.
Justice.
I mean, it's like walking into Juilliard and asking for a spot. It's probably not possible.
What's your name?
Damon.
Okay.
A pleasure. I'm Blanca. You want to be a professional dancer, right?
I want to be a star.
Don't we all, honey? You ever consider joining a house?
What do you mean? I have bigger dreams of performing in some mall. I came here to perform in a real dance company. I'm not like you. I'm sorry.
No,
My dreams are real.
step by step.
Oh, so you think your dreams are more real than mine?
Right. So are there dance competitions? So I've only seen the walking. Oh, he's like, oh fuck yeah.
My mother kept looking and grinning and kept looking away. So finally I said, Mother, what in the world are you grinning about? I see that little young girl who runs in and out of your room, sneaks in and out of your room in the dark of the night. I gagged. I was too stunned to speak. That was no strange woman sneaking through your halls. That was me. I am not gay and I am certainly not sinful. What I am is a woman, Mother. She banished me from her home and her heart.
Right.
I cried like a baby and left and never looked back.
How hard it is to be trans today. Imagine 30 years ago.
By your mother.
Trump Tower. Oh no.
Stand Bo.
It's Dahmer.
What's your background?
And Vanderbeek, watch out.
In Riverdale, Princeton, Wharton MBA, just like the boss. What do you want? Not money-wise. What do you want?
Well, I want to be you.
Oh. Okay, so you.
I'm Angel.
Get in.
You a cop?
No.
Okay, you guys say it.
So why did you stop today? Special occasion?
I'm, celebrating.
Is this your first time doing something like this?
Yeah.
Saving up to have my little friend removed. It's not cheap if you want to do it right. Take off your clothes. Come there with Angel, baby. Just lay here and listen to music with me.
Can we talk?
Do you want to talk or?
You. Tell me about you.
I want a home of my own.
He's married with kids. Yeah, of course he is.
I want a family.
With her
Oh, baby.
delightful human from the House of Cards.
I want to be treated like any other woman. That's my dream.
This show beat Stranger Things to the punch, didn't it?
I can't believe you worked with Donald Trump.
I mean, he's still cheating on his wife, but still.
This song is gonna be our song for now.
Okay, it's not shame, he just doesn't want to get caught. Okay.
I have nowhere else to go.
I mean, it's where she was, you know? She said she was 17.
Call back, ask her for me, tell him it's me. I am royalty at English.
You want to get a salad or a coffee or something?
I have a wife and kids. You're not somebody I can be with.
That could have been a lot worse. That was just straightforward and honest. Rude a little bit, but still.
When am I finally gonna meet my Prince Charming?
There's a reason Prince Charming is only in fairy tales, sweetie.
I'm tired of being humiliated. I just need to know somebody has my back.
We all need that.
Damn right.
And if you want a family that cares for you unconditionally, then get your broke ass up off this curb and fix that B face.
I should join your house.
I'm just saying.
Do you ever walk in the balls anymore? No, baby, that's a young person's game. But the ball culture is my culture.
Pray tell is like a father to all of us. He works at Macy's. Can you believe that?
As a cologne spritzer. This is my passion. Designing clothes. What if a house challenges another house to a dance of the death and you lose? Ooh, it would be all over. You're sent away, forever banished.
Yep. This is not okay. Vecna's coming. Looks nothing like her. What's wrong with you? Other than the fact that you're obsessed.
I need everyone's attention.
No. You're
We
not.
have a challenge.
No.
Inspired by the up-and-coming legendary supermodel Linda Evangelista, who stole my look and who I pay tribute to in return, we are the House of Evangelista.
We accept. Girl, I'm going to eat you like an after-dinner Roland.
What? So what is it? You only have 3 people. Is that enough? Is their house going to be over in the first episode? The shoulders is cool.
What are you giving Evangelista? 10, 10, 9, 9, 9. For the house of abundance. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Grand prize. I thought you should have been scored even lower.
Yo, wait up. Hold on. What I gotta do to join the House of you guys' house?
Evangelista, House of Evangelista. Like the supermodel little man.
I work at a bodega sometimes, breaking down boxes, so I can get food for everyone though.
Hey.
Go collect your things and come right back here. The House of Evangelista welcomes any lost soul.
You want a reason to keep going on after tonight? There you go, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the head of dance? Helena St. Rogers? Can I help you?
Oh, what's going on?
My name is Blanca. I'm looking after a young man who applied for admissions as a dancer and was informed that he missed the cutoff.
We're pretty strict about those things.
This young boy has been discarded, and he is so young. He believes that it has something to do with who he is. It's like cancer. You're gonna dance for her.
What? For who?
The dean of dance right now. I got your stuff from home.
I'm not ready. I haven't prepared anything.
This is your turn now. You hear me? Take it.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Whitney, watch out. I want to dance with somebody. I'm not a dancer. How do you do that? Nice. Come on. Good news. Come on. up. She had tears in her eyes. That was fucking awesome.
I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Another day in the park and I would have went with anybody for some food, done anything. Got in.
She doesn't want to be part-time. Just be careful. Alright, so I didn't know what to expect when I started the show. That was awesome. That was really, really good. At the beginning, with, you know, the kid getting kicked out of his home and, you know, like it almost seemed like it was going to be like, all right, well, this story I've seen before. You know what I mean? You know, certain people are unfairly treated completely, obviously. But we've seen that story many times. Now it's you know, more about family and community. And that's awesome. That's I'm gonna love this show. It's gonna be so good. Like, and I know horrible things are coming. There's always gonna be horrible things, especially for like the girl who keeps, you know, who's seen the married guy twice. I'm afraid for her. I'm afraid of what that guy might do at some point when he's got to make that choice. You know, what choice does he make? That makes me nervous. We'll see how that goes. All the characters, you know, they're very distinct. That's great. Like, they're all very different. Like, no one's really, you know, like, I suppose the two guys in the House of Abundance, or at least the two, you know, the two people who are not transitioning, it seems, they seem pretty similar. I don't know what their story is, but, you know, scared for Blanca, like, because, you know, that's going to develop hard, the fact that she is positive. I want to know backstories. I hope we get flashbacks on more characters at some point, because, like, the leader of the House of Abundance, oh, what's your story? Like, you are a bitch, and I like it. And the cheekbones are horrifying. Like, those are like, I wonder if those are fake, because they're up here. They're on our fucking temples. But Blanca's really interesting. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the other girl's name. The girl who's seeing the married guy, essentially, at this point. I'll get there as I learn the names. Damon, like, you know, that's you know, what is it, the surrogate for us, like, you know, because he's new to the world, so are we, kind of thing. But it's interesting, and I thought, you know, like, it hinted that there was just going to be kind of like a Queer as Folk ripoff, a bit, you know what I mean, at the very, very beginning. But it's not at all. And, well, namely, I don't think there was any trans people in Queer as Folk. And it's a timely show, obviously, 2018 with the trans movement, or at least the trans acceptance movement. You know, it's still such a small percentage of the population, but, like, you know, as hard as it has to be a trans person in our society. Think about 87. Man, like, it would have been so difficult. Like, I'm hoping there were communities like this back then, you know. I don't know if there are. I don't know why there's houses. Like, they call them houses with mothers and, like, den mothers, essentially, you know. But necessity, you know, for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of this episode. You know, I'm sure if you're watching this along with me, you've watched all 3 seasons. Please, no spoilers. I know some horrifying shit's coming at some point, but some really uplifting shit too. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a ride, man. But yeah, we'll be doing 1 episode a week every Tuesday until we're caught up, and I believe there's a total of 26 episodes. It's like 8, 10, 8, if memory serves. I looked it up already as far as the seasons go. But that shit, that dance was awesome. Like, just badass. And just the Dean's reaction to it with tears in her fucking eyes. I was like, oh, that was cool. Like, I was worried that it was gonna get real cheesy. I was like, oh, you've got it, kid, you're in. Nope. She's like, she couldn't fucking speak. That was cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.